Hey, what's up, my peoples? Go here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform. Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Dark of the Moon Wheeljack. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the shoulder pads here and just rotate them up. We're going to come back here, and we're going to unhook these sections, just little tab slot connections here. You just undo those, and just undo that. And I just want to take these sections and just bring them up, get them out of the way. You want to take this windshield here and just rotate that around. At this point, you now want to take this little backpack here. It tabs in like right there. Just kind of bring that back and untab it so you can take on this and just bring this up and over his head. And then you want to take these sections here, just rotate them forward. So you can take this panel and straighten it out. So bring that forward. So you have the clearance to bring that out. And now we'll work on the legs. So you want to take the heel spur here and you just want to unclip it, fold that up. You now want to take this back section here, foot and all, and rotate that in. Just rotate it in halfway so you can then flip the foot in and then rotate that around the rest of the way. So it's sitting like that. Then bring this section down. Tab slot connection that happens right there, so bring that down and just snap that into place. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just flip up that heel spur, take this section here and rotate inward halfway, flip the foot in, and then rotate it the rest of the way, and then close that up. And once you have done that, you can take the two halves and tab them together, and there you have the back of the car. So now you want to take the bicep here, you want to rotate that 180 and then just rotate the forearm so the hand is facing up, and then just fold that in like so. And again, just rotate that bicep, rotate the forearm there at the elbow so the palm is facing up, and then just fold that up like so. And then you bring the two halves together and they will interlock, and then you just shift them back on these hinges until they meet up with the rear section of the car. So it's all sitting in there just like that. So now you want to drop this whole assembly down, and there's a post right here. It's going to go into a port right here underneath the windshield. Just bring that down and just snap that into place. So now you want to take this front grille and just rotate that down. Now these sections are on a double hinge. You want to make sure this double hinge is going back. And on my copy, these are quite snug. Make sure you bring that back and swing these panels back as well. So just kind of get everything kind of in place. Get everything seated so those front fender sections will line up. So get that rock back as far as you can. You can bring these in and get those side panels there into place. And then you can take these front fender sections and just bring them down. They'll also tab in right here, so just line all that up, bring that down, line all that up, and bring that down on either side. Get everything nice and squozen, and there you go. There you have Wheeljack in his alt mode. Then now to get him back into robot mode, we're going to take these fender sections here and just rotate them up, undo these panels here, and we can just kind of start swinging this double hinge down. So again, undo that, get all this down, work those hinges down, then just take all this and just rotate it up and get all that spread out and out of your way. Then you want to take this windshield and hood section here, just pop that up. Once you have that done, we can just kind of separate the arms from the back of the car here. We can split those. You can just straighten out the arm and just rotate that bicep 180. rotate that forearm in, extend, rotate that bicep, and rotate that forearm. And then you want to split the legs. You want to basically kind of open up the trunk here. And then you want to take this section and rotate it in just halfway. So you can come in here and flip out the foot. And then you can rotate that down the rest of the way. And then you can take the heel, open it up, bring it back. It will snap into place there. And there you have that leg all done. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, open that up, rotate this section in halfway so you can flip the foot out and then rotate that down the rest of the way. Open up that heel, snap that into place, and there you have the legs all done. And then you want to take these sections here and just rotate them in. Take that, rotate that in. We can start bringing this down. We can take the windshield and just rotate that in. And we can bring this whole assembly down. Again, be mindful of these double hinges here. You can adjust these as you need to, just to get things in the right place for you. Just take it, rotate it down, and there'll be a little tab slot connection here that happens on its back. So kind of get the shoulder pad seated first, and then you can bring it down, and it'll just kind of pop itself in right there. Now again, going back to these hinges here, you do want to rotate these forward, so they're sitting right up against the back of his neck there. So that's the proper spot for him. So that's where you want those. And now you can see here in the windshield there is a tab that will go into the slot right there. So just take that and that'll just sit in place just to hold these panels in. You just do it on both sides. Like that. That'll just sit right there. Then you just take the shoulder pads and just rotate them down. Get them all straightened out. And there you go. There you have Wheeljack back in robot mode.